Um, but I want to start with kind of like the positives or what it's like to run your own orchestra, starting with the performance side of things. Now, when you get the chance to perform live in front of hundreds, sometimes thousands of people, and when you hear people screaming and shouting in joy during the performance, performing each track, and afterwards, and coming up to you afterwards to say how much they loved your performance, and it brought them so much happiness and joy. To me, that is like a drug. It's the best feeling ever. Um, and it's even better because when you spend so long, behind the scenes, putting everything together, the members to scoring the music out to arranging rehearsals, all the documents, contracts, blah 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 in between, all that kind of loneliness really makes it all worthwhile in the end. And like I mentioned in my last episode about dyspraxia, that my sort of social skills aren't the best, but I like to kind of talk through my music, if that makes sense. And it's just an amazing drug to perform live in front of thousands of people. So that's one of the main points for me. Next point are some of the people I've met along the way who I call my family now, because I mentioned it a few times already in other episodes. I call every member of the orchestra my family because they're such lovely people. They're stupidly talented, and we gel so well together. And one of the things I look for, which I recommend for anyone, is kind of look for people that you vibe with really well, because although you can work with really incredibly talented people, if they're not gelling with you or vibing with you, you learn as you go along. You can get a vibe straight away. But I realised through experience that working with people that you vibe with really well is so crucial to success. So look out for people that you vibe with really well. I'm gonna give a few quick shout outs to people who I felt have really helped me along the way big time, and those are Rob Littlejohn from BBC, Joe Franklin from PRS, and Joseph Gray from a company that I mentioned in the first episode, who are no longer around anymore, from Somewhere Too. These few people in particular have helped me so much. And also, I want to shout out to a lot of the members of the orchestra as well, because, like I said, each one of them has brought their own way of helping me out a lot, so much. And those are Asal Vazagov, Kat Trainer, Aaliyah Weibel, Tanya Cracknell, aka the Grand Violinist. Go and check her out, she's sick. They're all sick, but go and check her out. She was actually the first ever member of the hip hop orchestra. So if you don't know that, if you come across her before the Grand Violinist, she was the very first member of the orchestra 8 years ago. So shout out to her. My boy Mehmet Rai from bass. Now Adam Kamenetsky, I actually met him through Twitter actually, while about 4-5 years ago. Now he was part of an orchestra called Sinfonia Temesa, and he was, at the time, he was a chair violist of this orchestra. And what I wanted to do was kind of do at the time was, I get into this at another time probably, but I wanted to do a sort of joint venture with my orchestra and his. And ever since we've met, he's become one of my best friends, because he has helped me so much in terms of organisational skills to meeting other incredible musicians and other people and so forth. So Alan Kamenetsky, you are a legend. Estefania Manso, Christina Cooper, Joe Prescott, Johnny Yeoman, Danica Johnson, Nikki Segal, Catherine Salmon, Lisa Burry, Heather Baston, Chris Parker, Marion Hardisty, Jamie Jalil, Danny Jarrett from No Strings Attached, Hannah Chappell, and Sam and Emily Braybrook. There's just a few shout outs to the members who I love to bits, and you're all amazing. I love you to bits.